It's one of the most beautiful and mysterious moments in the entire Bible. Jesus steps into the waters of the Jordan River. He's baptized. He rises from the water, and suddenly heaven opens. The Spirit of God descends like a dove, and a voice speaks, "You are my beloved Son. With you I am well pleased." In just a few seconds, something extraordinary is revealed. Not just who Jesus is, but who God is. Now here's the question. What does it mean that the Holy Spirit came like a dove? Was it literally a dove? Not exactly. The gospel writers are careful. They say like a dove. This wasn't about the Spirit becoming a bird. It was about how the Spirit came. Visible, gentle, peaceful. Not chaotic, not overwhelming, but calm, intentional, and unmistakable. And that image, the dove, carries weight. All the way back in Genesis, after the flood, a dove returns to Noah with an olive branch, a sign that judgment has passed and peace has begun, a new world, a new beginning. Now, here at the Jordan River, another kind of beginning is unfolding. The Spirit descends and it rests on Jesus, not briefly, not symbolically, but as a sign. This is the one. In that moment, something else becomes clear. The Father speaks from heaven. The Son stands in the water, and the Spirit descends from above. Three distinct persons, one unified God. The Trinity, revealed in real time. And the message is unmistakable. Jesus is not just a teacher, not just a prophet. He's the beloved Son, anointed for a mission that will change everything. The Spirit doesn't come randomly. It comes to empower, to anoint, to mark the beginning of Jesus' public ministry. Isaiah had foretold it, that the Spirit of the Lord would rest on the Messiah. And now it's happening, quietly, but powerfully, right in front of them. And notice this, later in Acts, the Spirit comes with wind and fire and noise. But here, a dove. Why? Because this moment isn't about explosive power. It's about identity. It's about peace. It's about the beginning of a mission that will lead not to a throne, but to a cross. And here's why this matters for us. The same Spirit that rested on Jesus is the Spirit he promises to give to his people. A Spirit that guides, that speaks truth, that brings peace in a restless world. Not always loud, not always dramatic, but real, present, active. In a world full of noise, pressure, and confusion, we often expect God to show up in the spectacular. But sometimes he comes like a dove, quietly calling us back to truth, gently leading us toward faith, patiently shaping us into who we were meant to be. And here's the good news, the gospel. The same Jesus who stood in that water, who is anointed by the Spirit, is the one who makes a way for us to know God, to be forgiven, to be restored, to be made new. So don't miss it. When God moves, even in quiet ways, pay attention, because that gentle presence might just be the beginning of everything changing. For more of the biblical history related to this topic, please visit the article linked in the description. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.